Hey everyone, it's Summer, and today I'm going to show you an addition to one of our favorite projects. Did we hit a super kraken? So the Kraken project started back in 2020 when we hatched this incredible clutch from a Wookie, black pastel, yellow belly, spot nose, red stripe, het clown male to a Mojave GHI female. And there was obviously tons of mutations in that pairing, and a lot of them had never been combined before. And when the babies hatched, we were just absolutely awestruck by what came out of the eggs. The effect of those interactions between those mutations was so extreme and so different from anything we'd really ever seen before that we just could not wait to share it with you guys. We called it the Kraken, and it really sparked this whole journey of kind of trying to discover exactly what those snakes were. We really had a bit of a mystery on our hands in terms of determining exactly what morphs were in which snake. So over the past few years, we have been raising up those original animals as well as doing multiple clutches with the same pairing or similar pairings to produce more offspring to try to crack the KRAKEN code and figure out exactly what is going on. And this year, we really took it to the next level because we actually bred the KRAKEN 2.0, one of the males, to a coral glow chocolate clown female. And that is exciting because chocolate and Wookie are allelic, which means that they occupy the same locus, so they essentially live in the same spot on the gene. And a lot of times morphs that are allelic have particularly strong reactions to one another. So we were super excited to see what the super kraken might turn out to be like. And guys, I'm gonna show you. Starting with the most simple, we have this GHI chocolate or Wookie clown. And I say chocolate or Wookie because although they're not the same mutation, we don't think, they do have a very similar effect in terms of the visual look that they give to the snake. And so we know that this is not just a regular GHI clown, this is a GHI either chocolate or Wookie, but because they are relatively similar, we just can't confidently say which one it is unless we get genetic testing or do some breeding down the line. But in any case, I love this animal. It's super, super pretty. I love that circle on the back of the head there. It's such a cool little, very symmetrical head stamp, and it's a great platform to start this clutch with and kind of add on genes and see what happens. And next up, we have a black pastel chocolate or Wookie GHI clown. So we're taking what we just looked at and adding black pastel on top. And you can really see what a difference it makes. Just the color tone is so different on that black pastel. It adds kind of a peachy undertone to it, and it's also just kind of taking away any head stamp there. It's really blanking out the head pattern. And then it's also just kind of reducing the pattern overall, giving us those nice floating alien heads. And yeah, I love what black pastel does in clowns. And when you add it into the GHI and the chocolate or Wookie, it's a really, really great looking combo. So next up, we are taking that black pastel and the clown, but we're swapping out the GHI for yellow belly. And then we're adding in another copy of either Wookie or chocolate. So instead of being Wookie or chocolate, this is actually Wookie and chocolate. So it's black pastel, Wookie, chocolate, yellow belly clown. I just love how insanely reduced and dark and just melty this is. And that's kind of how we're identifying that this is in fact a super. So again, this is that super we were talking about, super version of the chocolate and the Wookie combined. And you see all that melty, ooey gooey goodness. It looks pretty similar to some of the super chocolate clowns in a way that we've made. Obviously adding in these other genes is changing it a lot too, but some of those hallmarks are still there just with how drippy and rich and dark and creamy all of these colors are. It's really taking everything that we saw about what the black pastel does to the clown and just really bumping it up several notches by really spreading out that pattern that much more, getting that white on the sides to come up. Super, super cool. And of course, yellow belly is giving us some edging along there as well. And it's a really great combo. So yeah, this is a black pastel super version of the chocolate Wookie with yellow belly in a clown. And now we're getting into the really fun stuff because we are adding coral glow into the mix. So if you remember, the female that was the dame for this Cltch, she had coral glow, and we ended up with some babies with coral glow as well. And this animal is actually this snake, we think, plus coral glow. So black pastel, Wookie chocolate yellow belly clown with coral glow added. And man, the inversion of those colors because of the coral glow is just insane. I love the absolute, like, it's like a slate gray. It kind of matches my nails, honestly. Like a periwinkle purple and then that bright orange. Black pastel goes amazingly with coral glow. And when we add in the richness from the chocolate and the Wookie combined, remember that super version that we talked about, it is just insane. So gorgeous. All that dark turning into that purple. I really, really love this snake. And then next up, we're going to add back in the GHI element. So we believe that this snake is a black pastel, chocolate or Wookie, GHI, yellow belly, coral glow clown. So what's interesting about this is that we actually believe that we have recreated the original Kraken for the first time. We have never gotten a snake that looked like the Kraken 1.0, as we call it, until now, except that this one has coral glow. So it's got the colors inverted, but the pattern elements match almost exactly to that original Kraken. So we think that we have finally reproduced it. And again, we're thinking that the genes involved are black pastel, chocolate or Wookie, GHI yellow belly coral glow clown, and it is absolutely beautiful. I love adding the GHI in, giving those white sides even more intensity and just such a cool little pattern disruptor on this animal here. And then last but not least, we have probably the purplest snake we've ever made. We think this is a black pastel chocolate Wookie, so again, the super version, GHI yellow belly coral glow clown. And it's so incredible. So what we're looking at here is potentially this snake with the GHI added, causing that pattern to get even smaller and the richness of those purples to come through even stronger, and it's just amazing. I absolutely love this snake. It's so cool to see what we're able to get out of this project and just the variety of the animals and the phenotypes that these mutations are presenting when we combine them in different ways. Is so, so cool. What an amazing animal this is. If you're in the market for a Barney snake, I think this might be the one. So again, let's take a look at these two super Krakens, so to speak. We have the black pastel chocolate Wookie GHI yellow belly coral glow clown, so gorgeous. And then the one without coral glow, really giving us those rich, dark chocolatey colors, the black pastel chocolate Wookie yellow belly clown. I can't wait to see this with GHI without the coral glow. I think it's gonna be so dark and amazing. As cool as this animal is with the purples and stuff, just imagine if this was these bright oranges, these bright kind of creamy tan colors with a really dark, rich black backdrop. That would be so cool. But yeah, I'm so excited about this Cltch and just can't wait to see where we go next with it. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for checking out that awesome Cltch with me. I can't wait to see what we're able to do with the Kraken project in the future. It's always so fun to watch a project progress over time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed joining us on this journey with the Krakens. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think we should add to the Kraken project next? What morphs do you think would complement it or really take it in a new direction? And as always, thank you so much to our sponsor, Ship Your Reptiles. We literally could not do what we do without you guys, so major props. And thanks to those of you who have joined our Patreon. We love having you in that community, learning and growing with us. And if you haven't checked it out yet, be sure to sign up because we have some awesome new perks for 2023. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and we will catch you next time in another episode of Hetflix.